Hey, Nomad here, checking in. So I actually just left an open mic at Casual's Soccer Bar in Green Bay. It was freaking awesome, man. Great sound setup, great house band. I didn't play with them. However, one thing that you get at this one specifically that they just started hosting them is if you buy one drink, you get a high quality recording of your performance. So that'll be going up on YouTube as soon as I get it in the email. So I'm super stoked on that. And yeah, so I think I did pretty well, and the bar was fucking packed, man. There's like 30 people, 40 people in there, and I think I played really well. I saw some people out there with their phones out recording me, so that felt really good. So yeah, we did that, and then earlier today I worked at Gold Rusk, and today was a great day at work. I mean, we really took it easy at the end of the day. We left at 3, but I mean, we took it fucking easy at the end of the day, which is always nice to get paid to take it easy a little bit. I will say though, most of the dogs I had today, man, were just assholes. I mean, they didn't want to do a fucking thing, and that gets annoying, especially because it was a big dog day. So 2 days a week we do all the big dogs, and then the rest of the days is mostly littles and a couple big ones. But yeah, so I mean, and I was just struggling by the end of the day to stay awake. I'm so tired right now. I cannot wait to drive out to Little Scarborough and go to bed. Like, I left Casuals so early because I have to work tomorrow now. So I work one Saturday a month at Gold Rusk, so we rotate them in the bathing department. But yeah, I mean, other than all that, I mean, it was just a great day overall. The van is pretty set up now. I will say, so yesterday I went to Easy Pawn and I bought a power inverter. I might have said this in the last video, but man, it does not work for what I need it to work for, which is super unfortunate. I didn't check and make sure that it was rated for high enough wattage. So like, it won't use the cooking burner or the fucking space heater I wanted in here. So like, now I have to fucking get another one. I'm gonna keep this one because I got it from the pawn shop and returned to her bitch there. And I'm just gonna keep it and then get a second one that maybe plugs into the dash, and I can just run the cooking grill from that. So then we'll be able to cook in the van. I got groceries up the wazoo. I'm telling you, as soon as I have this thing a little more organized, we're gonna do a tour of it. I know he said that in the previous video, but I really do want to get a tour underway of the van because it is cool in the back, but it's kind of a mess, and I don't feel like showing it off when it's a fucking clusterfuck back there right now. But yeah, I mean, I had a good night, guys. I'm really going to start hitting these open jams more and trying to get videos, even if they're low quality, just to post on this YouTube, just so you guys can see my musicianship. I really think my strong suits in terms of playing music are songwriting, for sure. I write super catchy, good songs, and then production and engineering. I know sound design or sound engineering pretty well. So yeah, those are like my strong suits, but I'm a performer too. Just not as good. I don't play guitar as well as I write or produce, or I don't, or mix, or I don't sing as well as those things, but I'm getting to be a better singer because I do it a lot now. Because the girls at work don't care if I just sing as loud as I fucking want in the bathing room. I mean, I don't go overboard. I'm not belting, but I sing pretty loud. Everybody's got a headphone in. They just tune it out. And it's really nice to be able to practice all day at work. And I push my voice and do goofy shit, like that I would not do on stage, just to get it hitting weird stuff. And yeah, my voice, I think, has gotten a lot better, man. And it used to be really good when I was in like high school. But then I stopped singing because I was so depressed all the time. Maybe that's something we can talk about for the next 6 minutes, is depression, man. For me, it took all the joy out of everything. It was like everything got dimmer and duller. Nothing I liked. I mean, I couldn't play video games, couldn't watch movies, couldn't play music, couldn't make music, couldn't listen to music. Depression just sucks everything out. So how did I combat depression? I've said this many times on the channel, and I'll preach it till the day I fucking die. What really changed things for me was psychedelics. I mean, and I don't think people should use them on their own. I think that they should be legal in clinical settings. And then people could get help when they really need it from that tool that exists. It's not a fucking drug. It's been used as a drug because we didn't regulate it. Instead of regulating it, we banned it because of what was going on in the 60s. And mind you, the hippies back then were talking about putting it in the water to supply in Washington, D.C. They were going crazy with it. So I get why the government lashed out and said, no LSD. But, I mean, man, like, not, you know, it's been 60 fucking years and we haven't learned anything. You know? But so psychedelics, and then now I barely take any psychedelics, man. I mean, it's literally just, once I got diagnosed with diabetes, I stopped the sugar. Then I started dieting. Now I exercise. I mean, all of those things contribute. And I think that's a big problem with a lot of people and how they view their issues in life is we look at our problems and we say, okay, this problem is caused by this. When in reality, it's almost always caused by this, and that. I mean, for example, I can say I'm depressed, and if I go surface level, I could say I'm depressed because my friend is mad at me right now. And that's the truth. I mean, my one friend that I've known for 20 years still pissed off at me for over stupid shit. And I could say I'm really depressed and that's why. When the truth, I mean, if we dig deep, I mean, my depression started when I was a kid and I got trauma. And it's every little thing that built up that I haven't let go of. And now I've let go of a lot of it, so I barely get fucking depressed anymore. I've let it go. It's still a truth. I still have to acknowledge it happened, and I have to pay attention to my body and my mind so I know when that stuff is affecting me and kind of rearing its head. But it's almost like turning the volume down on the demon headphones. I mean, they're gone. They're there. I can hear them. But it's so fucking quiet. All the beautiful shit now outweighs it and drowns out the sound of those demons yelling at me. And it's not literal. I mean, I don't hear fucking voices, you guys. It's just a metaphor. You know, the demons are my neuroses, my problems, my anger issues. And those things are so quiet now. Because I have cultivated this inner voice that is just knows what the right thing to do is. And that's a big part of my faith, man, is like, even if there is no God in the clouds, in the sky, you know, and he's not sitting up there judging us, right? A lot of people don't believe that. Even if it's not just science, which a lot of people don't believe that. You know, I think it's a blend of the two a little bit. There are higher realms of consciousness and different planes of existence. But I think what the important thing to take away from all that is, at the end of the day, you know, a big quote in spirituality is the highest guru is self. We all, through our ancestry at the very minimum and through some higher existence of ourselves, if we're part of God, right? We all have an inner voice that knows better. I mean, it just does. I mean, when we're doing something we know is wrong, we hear it in our heads. We say, oh my God, I should not be doing this. And if we learn to tune into that voice and really bring up the volume on that and drown out all the other noise, that's how we live and be a fulfilled, happy person, is by listening to our truest voice that knows we are doing what is right. Because what is right is not always easy. It's hard as fuck. Do you guys think I would rather live in this van than in a house? No. But if I live in any house right now without selling everything I own, I mean, I fucking am not living a good life in a house. Because I'm relying on other people and I'm making them be accountable for stuff in my life. And that's why I did the van shit, man, and just moved the fuck out into my van. Because it's now I'm self-reliant. I don't need anybody for anything. I ask people for stuff all the time. I mean, I took a shower at my mom's today. But do I have to use them? No. I can survive on my own. So that's kind of how I want to be. But I do treat people with a lot of respect. And you know, I was going to talk about this, or I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think it's cool to bring it up. And I'm not trying to conflate my ego. I don't need a pat on the back from anyone, including myself, for this. But today I was driving. I had stopped somewhere, and I actually ran into an old friend randomly. He was walking with his kid and saw my van and came and said, hey, because he saw me sitting in it. And so that was nice. And then I was driving around after, like, going to figure out what I'm going to do with my day. And then I found this open mic at this casuals place that I'm parked outside of. But so today I was driving down this road I know really well, and I see this guy sitting on a pole, like just sitting there. And I mean, I noticed him because he was right on the edge of the road, and it's not like a sidewalk. I mean, he was sitting in the grass. So I was looking at him, and he looked stressed, man, like pissed or something. And I thought to myself, dude, you should turn around and go talk to that guy. I mean, you should go see if he's okay. So I did. I drove past the lights, turned around, did a U-turn, a J-turn technically, pulled back, pulled off next to him on the street he was sitting on the corner of, turned around, came and parked on the corner, got out, went and talked to him. We had like a 20-minute conversation where he shared what was going on. I really listened, and the minute I got up and got in the van, he got up to go home and walk home, and I offered to give him a ride. He said no. But that's the kind of person I want to be all the time. I mean, somebody that can just take time out of my day to help people like that are stressed out. And I'm not going to share a fucking thing about what he said. That is his business. And I'm not going to share his name or any of that. I just wanted to share because I think, again, this channel is a way for me to lead by example. And that's an example I want to set. If you're not doing anything important and you see somebody stressed or going through something, be human. Stop and talk to them. See if they need help. If they reject your help, walk away. Don't be offended or miffed. Don't expect them to accept your help, but offer it. Because I think that is a great way to start from the ground up with healing. But yeah, we're at 12 minutes. Namaste, blessings. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Can't wait to post this video from Casuals for all you guys to enjoy. So, again, Nomad signing off. Have a great night.